Everyone, today I'm reviewing Swiss Military Field Watch military style inspired chronograph. So nice letter-like box, not signed. Then here's the watch. Swiss Military. It's not the original strap. So, a Swiss Ronda movement in the watch. Here's the Swiss Military manual. There's a couple of Swiss Military brand which are not the same because there's no trademark for the Swiss Military brand, which that is what I read. So there's lots of different version of Swiss Military, and they don't have like the same even the same style as that one. That one, if you see, there's the warranty service done by Victorinox, Swiss Army Canada. So I think it's only a Canadian version, that Swiss Military brand, because it's pretty hard to know which version it is, and online there's rarely that version of Swiss Military. So first of all, there's a nice bezel. I just hear that. There's like no play at all. That's the best bezel of all my watches. Let's do another turn. So there's like no play at all. It's super solid, super deep sound. Clunk, 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 clunk. Clunk, 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 clunk. So very great bezel. Just to note before I go on, like normally it comes with that strap, which is a rubber strap, signed rubber strap, which is not too bad if you like rubber. Maybe I'll put it back sometimes, but like I found a nice fossil replacement band. Like it's like it's gonna age beautifully, and I think it goes well with like the black DLC watch. So okay, there's a nice bezel first. I won't be able to show it, but the lume on that thing is really great. It's a deep blue, which doesn't glow super bright at first, but it lasts all night and many hours after. It's like really it's really well readable in the dark. I would say it even competes with like my Auris diver, Aquis diver. So it's really great. It's not as bright as the Monster, but like it stays the same after that. It stays as long as the Monster. So nice skeleton hands with like that good lume. There's even like the two sub-dials there, so the 30 minutes counter and the hour counter. They have a small lume pip here, but it's readable in the night too. The chronograph seconds doesn't have any loom on it, so I think it's still pretty dirty. So seems not to have really great like reflection. It reflects lots of light, so it doesn't seems to be any air coating on it. But the glass is flat, so it's pretty readable, and the contrast is being like which the bright white on black background. It's readable all the times anyway. And what's great on it, the theme with the chronograph is like all the reds and the red pusher are the chronograph end, and all the white ends are the time. So let's start the chronograph. So it's the regular quartz chronograph, so it counts, like it ticks each second. There's a split second too, so it can, and a nice click on the button, so it keeps counting the time if you do a split second. And if I do it again, see, it's jumping back to where it was internally. I can stop it again. Just let it run. So there's the date window in the white background at 4 o'clock. Swiss Military at 12. Really similar to what Victorinox does with their logo at 12 and then their branding after that. You see the minute ends just moved. So around there's the minute markers around the hour markers, minute or seconds. So resetting, stopping, resetting. It's pretty fast, not super fast, but pretty fast. And again, like the bezel, it looks like something like a Breitling with those 15, 30, 45 and 60 minutes marker. And behind it there's the back. So sapphire crystal, stainless steel, and it's water resistant to 100 meter. It doesn't have a screwed, it's a push-pull crown, it's not screwed in. So here, that version. Let's see how it wears. It's not super tall, and the lugs don't go too far, so it's great, and the contrast is great too. I think it looks great on the brown strap as that contrast with the black watch. So that's it. Thank you.